Priya, the food is really good today.
Actually, Mom, Alex made the food today.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, Alex. How was it cooking Desi food?
Uh, okay, well, that's, yeah, I'm fine to do that. Yeah, you know what? Wasn't too bad.
Well, good to know.
Should cook for us tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow. I would love to do that.
Shan Foods. Traditional recipes you can trust.
Commercials come in all varieties. This commercial we shot for Shan was a comedy narrative script. I want to talk about what it took to get from concept to the final delivery. My name is Zishan and I'm a commercial film director based out of Vancouver, Canada. Shan Foods is a Pakistani company that produces packaged spice mixes and other food products, primarily for South Asian dishes. Normally, when shooting for any brand, you want to really take a look at their previous work. But I noticed they didn't have a lot of commercials that play to a Western audience. When you're working on a commercial with the narrative, you have to make sure it fits into the window of your time frame, whether it's 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Now, after the script was completed, it was time to storyboard. Now, I'm not a great artist, but I do draw my storyboards by hand. However, I've recently been toying around with Sora and Midjourney to help visualize my visuals. It's amazing what these next-gen AI tools can really do. Here are some of the frames I was able to generate, and here are some of the final frames side by side. Now that the storyboard was completed, the most difficult part for us was actually the location scouting. We had to find a South Asian grocery store that would allow us to film. With the location secure, the next step was sorting out things for the art department. Since we had a limited crew and short time frame, we didn't have a chance to find someone for the art department. So myself and our DP Matt got to work. We sourced a lot of things for free, including an entire refrigerator and stove to swap into the kitchen. We also put up wallpaper and many more things. Let's just say it took a lot of time and effort, so always thank your art department because set design plays a huge part for making your video go from good to great. Now it was time for the shoot day. We shot this over 2 days. We had the house scene, which included the kitchen montage and also the family dinner scene. The second day we had saved for just the grocery store scene. Now, our main actor Kyle started with us earlier in the day. We filmed his kitchen montage first. And a lot of this was just improv, and actually our shot list just said montage. We had 2 hours, so plenty of time once the lighting was set up. One of my favorite shots, and I don't know if you saw this or caught this in the video, but it's the POV of him looking up into the garbage to find a recipe box that he accidentally threw away. You know when you throw something away and then you need to look at the package again for the directions? We basically wanted to create a montage of that. So we ripped out the bottom of a garbage bag, then had 2 of us holding it, and then we put the lid on a C-stand. Anyways, it was a process, but I think it looks so good and it was a lot of fun trying to figure it out. The second part of the first day was the dinner scene. Now, we knew this would take a bit longer because of all the coverage we needed to get for each person. Now, every time you swing the camera around, we had to reshape the light a little bit. So it did take some time, about 4 hours in total, but we got everything we needed and everything turned out so good. Now, the second day at the grocery store was about a 6-hour shoot day. The first thing we did was the montage of our actors shopping first with all the extras. After that, and one of my favorite parts of the commercial is the cashier interaction. There are so many subtle things we did to really help with the comedy aspect of this. And we have this shot. We had a piece of plexiglass on top of some apple boxes, and we put the camera down to give this POV of scanning the items. We had this tube light flashing red to give the effect of the scan happening. Honestly, there were so many great shots and problem solving that we did in this commercial. This commercial was a lot of fun, and this is personally the type of work I love to do. I love comedy and I love filming, so incorporating them both into one is just great. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.